Big changes could be coming for Sheriff Joe Arpaio.
A court hearing today giving us a glimpse at some major overhauls that could be coming to the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office.
Now, this all comes after a previous ruling found evidence of racial profiling in the department. We have live team coverage tonight. Nohelani Graff has reaction from people who say they have been profiled.
But first, Mary Ellen Resendez joins us and spelling out all the details on what went down in court today. Mary Ellen?
You know, Katie and Steve, a lot of progress was made in court today, but no decisions as far as what the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office will have to do to correct its racial profiling procedures. However, some of the questions the judge asked certainly gave sort of a telltale sign as far as how he may rule in the future. As protesters chanted for justice inside the federal courthouse, attorneys wrangled over ways to prevent future racial profiling inside the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office. Judge Murray Snow made it clear he wants a monitor to oversee the department.
We feel very confident that the monitor that will be appointed very finite powers and will not have veto power over the operation of the MCSO. Both sides also agreed on vehicle cameras and an e-ticketing system with a printout for each driver outlining the reason they were stopped.
I'm very encouraged, to see that the judge did hear our concerns and did agree with quite a number of the things that we're asking for.
Attorneys went head-to-head on whether an advisory board made up of Latino community members should be appointed to oversee MCSO's relationship within the Latino community.
We just don't think that's a good idea.
One of the reasons that we're asking for an advisory board is because we're looking for transparency. We're looking for accountability.
And sheriff attorneys strongly fought deputies having to radio to dispatchers the reason for their traffic stops, claiming that extra time could jeopardize their safety.
Since they will be calling in and do have to call in every time they make a stop on the dispatch, they have to add the few words, which would take a couple of seconds, as to the reason for the stop before they make it. So it's not an after-the-fact boilerplate explanation.
So what's happening next in federal court? Basically, MCSO will have a week, 7 days, to file a briefing as far as why they don't feel officers should have to radio into dispatchers why they're stopping a car. The ACLU will then have an additional 7 days to respond, and the judge says he will make a ruling shortly thereafter. Katie and Steve?
So this will play out for the next few weeks. Thank you, Mary Ellen.